Okay, so basically, it looks like as I checked out the internet, they said that you basically can just reload in, and supposedly the weapon crates will appear again, and then you can go grab the weapon crates. So we're going to find out. We're going to see if that's actually the case, and if it is, then fantastic, and if it isn't, then we'll go from there. But we're going to test the theory. So do squad privacy so I'm not interrupted, and let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Maybe. Might help if I hit the right button. There we go. For whatever reason, it's taken a little bit of an extended period of time to load this, but whatever, we'll see. I do enjoy the motorcycles in this game, but I wish they were a little bit faster on the roads. The trophy truck is actually pretty quick on this game, but I do like the Huntsman bike. Gotta love the new mode. It takes forever to load. Holy shit. Talk about unoptimized code. It's a feature. There we go. 20 times a charm. Let's see where they put me. All right. Okay, so it gave me the Liberator. So let's see where I'm at. Okay, so it did not bring the guns back, interestingly enough. So I'm going to go back to Ataqua Echo and see if I can find the gun that I was looking for. There's a sniper rifle there. Let's see if it'll allow me to pick it up yet. It may not. It said sometimes you have to load your single player game and then load your multiplayer game. I'll try that as well. Let's see if that works. If it works, great. If not, well, rip Ghost Recon Wildlands. The one reason I wanted to play it is Ghost mode, and it turns out Ghost mode might actually be dog shit. So, unfortunately, here it is. Holy shit. I got it. Yay. All right. So, now I have it. Now I can get rid of this other bullshit. All right. So, let's go to the ammo box because, reasons. All right. Go here. Grab my P16 again. Already got it squared away. Got some skills. Do I want another level of hip fire? Let's go with stable aim because reasons. All right, now let's move back over and see where I'm at. Apparently, not all the weapon cases are popping up. So with that in mind, I'm trying to figure out where I was. I think Umaru. That's the Convoy. Let's see where I am. It's Ataqua Alpha. Let's go find a chopper. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go find a chopper. There is a rebel lieutenant here. There's a chopper up the hill. I'm going to kill everybody and take their chopper. All right. That looks like a plan. All right. Maybe I'm going to fall off the bike first because, reasons. The bike got a little bit quicker. At least that's my story. Apparently I had an old man moment. All right, let's try this again. All right. I'm going to hide behind this hill here. Maybe hop down here so I don't get wrecked. And let's see what happens there. Alright, almost died, but didn't. Bikes are notorious for throwing you off and killing you. That would have been a hell of a way to do permanent death, huh?
I got a target carrying submachine guns. Here's target number 5.
Sometimes there's a guy here on the road. There's that trophy truck. That's a nice trophy truck. think that's everybody, but I'm not sure. There's one more. You really want to zoom in and check everybody out just to make sure what's up. Alright. So that's what's going on there. Alright. For some reason... Okay, I got my suppressor on. Alright, so... Now, I don't have the additional stealth skills, so I want to be really careful. And, of course, not get stuck by the cactus. Now, there's a skill point here, too, so that'll be nice. But the chopper that I want is right up here on the right. So I'm going to see if I can get there without actually getting wrecked. Okay, he's walking off. And what I'm doing is I'm making sure I don't get wrecked by the guys behind me. God, I can't fucking aim. Holy shit, that's embarrassing. We're gonna grab the ammo from him.
Santa Blanca metal. This will make a nice souvenir.
Alright, so that gives me ammo, and what's nice about it is it, for realistic purposes, it doesn't give you full ammo. So we're gonna take the metal.
Their money. The cartel would make a nicer metal.
Come over here. Let's see what I got for skill points. I'm gonna go with let me see here. Got mines, night vision, and range. I'm gonna go with mines, because reasons. Alright. Alright, now switch this to semi-auto. Alright, so it gives you about 15 rounds of ammo.
Marking a captain.
I missed him when I went around. And one more. Sometimes if you crouch walk, they just don't see you. Alright, so that's everybody. Now I'll reload. The weapons case is in the building. Or I mean the ammo case, I should say.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
I like the bonus supplies. Alright, so now, that said, come back over here. And we're going to fly back over the hill here. I think it's down in here somewhere, but we're going to go to the skill point first. This actually has, the nice thing about this has guns on it. So I should be able to do any of the convoy missions with just the guns. Now, you're only going to get half the points on it if you destroy the convoy itself, but you can do the entire thing from the chopper, and I'll kind of show you how to do that. That mausoleum that's ahead of us on top of the hill, you see in the distance, you got to be careful with that, because if you're not, it will fuck you up. So it's kind of an FYI. Also, there is intel down here as well, and there's a chopper. This is a landing strip. We're going to try to go get that 5.7 pistol again. I'll show you where it's at one more time.
Looks like it came from a box of cereal with the air.
Alright, let's see what we got here. I know I cut him off. He was really having some serious stuff. We're going to get night vision now on a drone. I think that's going to... Alright. So now, Yeah, apparently it just figured out that I got skill points. Oh, there's a piece of paper over here for XP as well. I'm going to bunny hop over and grab it. And apparently knock shit down. It's inside here. Alright, so we're going to view the document. So there's some pictures here. It's picture evidence, satellite picture. Showing rebel forces. Alright, there's intel over here. Now with this intel that I'm going to get, once I've gotten the weapons and the medals and everything, I really am more concerned about the weapons than I am about the medals. But once I have the weapons and the skill points unlocked, I'm going to definitely go with the supply raids. And then I'll do Rebel Ops
Got
last.
rid of a cartel supply chopper here. Should make it easy to intercept and reroute it towards the rebels. Let's get to it.
Alright. Now, the mobs may have respawned at the place that had the scope where I rescued Amaro. If that happens, I'll just have to kill him in order to get to it, which shouldn't be too much of an issue, which I think is right here. Let's see here. Trying to figure out where the hell he went. I'll have to see it from upstairs. Alright, so there's the convoy that I'm going after. So I'll show you kind of what that looks like. So what I want to do is I want to fly by so they don't get shot down. These guys are fighting. Also, there's reinforcements coming. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to hit the tires at this point. My aim is dog shit, obviously. So, I'm going to try to hit the driver now. Alright. Make sure everybody's cool. Nobody's shooting at me. There's shit up there. Okay, he's dead. Alright, now come over here and tag this convoy as it blows up.
Radio gear secure.
Alright, I got half the comm tools because it's going to blow. And of course my chopper blew up too, because reasons. Alright, but I got him. So, there you go. Yay, I won-ish. Alright. So this is... Find intel about a rebel op here. I don't know what that one is. So, but we did it. So now we know. There's a chopper. There's an airplane here. All right, so we're going to go steal a car. There's reasons.
This is Nomad. The convoy is secure.
Gracias, amigo. My people will make good use of those supplies. My people are searching for La Yuri y El Polito, but in the meantime, there is something else you can do for us. I have prepared a speech for the people of Bolivia. It is a call to arms that we will broadcast from Itaqua.
Santa Blanca is going to send troops to shut that down as soon as they hear the transmission.
You see my problem? I need someone dependable to find a radio transmitter and protect it until the broadcast is complete.
Okay, Katari. We'll get it done.
There's another intel guy there. Now, if you get too close with your drone, they will see you. All right, so we're going to see what's up here. Pistols are always a better option here than guns. There could be a lot more people here, but I'm just going to try to figure this out. If I can grab him and pull him. All right, so that's kind of the program there. I hope there's nobody else here. Oh, shit. No intel for me. Oh, well. He got an ass whooping. That's what he gets. All right, let's get tag these supplies. I just needed the vehicle anyway. I can get another intel guy. I got a little bit excited. I was like, that's it. You get it. I could have grabbed him. But, you know, nub lives matter. All right, which vehicle do I want? I want the truck. The truck actually handles really, really well. So, of the vehicles that are out there, it is one of the decent ones. All right, so with that in mind, I think that the farm is here. So we're going to go off-road a little bit and go to the farm and try to go get that weapon part again. Now that we don't have a chopper anymore. But we'll try to keep this truck for as long as we can. When you're driving through here in these woods and stuff, a lot of times there'll be rocks and shit, so you gotta be real careful. That's the creek that was here. There was a chopper that was here before. I wonder if that chopper respawned. Let's find out. Oh, of course not. Because, you know, reasons. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Got another tango. I got a third. He makes 5.
Alright, I'm not feeling too patient, so but apparently they thought something else, so this can turn into a shit show real quick. Alright, so there's a weapon case. It's now actually popped up. I'm actually going to search the area because I don't want to get permadeath because I didn't fucking police the area anywhere. Because that'd be a shit show. Alright.
There's a weapons case over here. Ah, I could use this.
Alright. Grab ammo box and all that. Alright, grab new ammo. Make sure I've got ammo for my pistol. Yes, I do. Alright. Now, lay down here. Come over here. Oh, you fucking cocksucker. Alright. So, apparently you can do this on weapon cases as well, so we're about to find out. Alright. Okay, so apparently you cannot do this on your weapon cases. You can only do this on ammo boxes, which is not great because I'm standing right next to the road. So we're going to do it and just see what happens. Get a new sight. Alright. Now, the advantage of that is that now when I shoot, I have a red dot. Okay, now we're going to go up. There's another weapon case. So apparently if you reload and come back, it fixes it. Now there's another weapon case that is, if I remember correctly, it's a long barrel for an assault rifle, and it's down here somewhere. So we're going to drive down there and see if we can find it. Really disappointed about the no chopper thing. So on my mini map, I'm going to be looking for... Here, there we go. There's a chopper right there. Beautiful. And there's dudes there. So... Usually there's 3. Yep, here they are. Alright, so now... What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can switch to my diversion lure. Get these guys away from here. But before I do, stand right here. Take out 2 of them at the same time.
Eyes up.
All right.
Army units in the area.
Alright, so 3 guys down. Grab my ammo, replace my ammo. Tag the supplies. Nice. 375 gas. Steal some chopper. No weapons on this chopper. The dark choppers usually don't have weapons. It's just kind of an FYI. Now what I'll do is I'll use this chopper. I'll go get the long barrel for this, and now I'm going to go get parts for my weapons. And so my weapons are far more customizable. This will make my life a lot simpler down the road. I mean, I could probably just kind of go from just each province, but because of the way everything is, I probably want to do it this way instead. My biggest concern, though, is I need to figure out which weapon that I want for my main weapon, because now that you only have one primary weapon, I want a dual-purpose weapon. I want a weapon I can do short to mid-range sniping, as well as a weapon that I can use for everything else. So I'm going to make a general-purpose weapon, preferably with a grenade launcher, but we're going to see here. So, in that big building on our left, next to the yellow intel, is going to be... Oh, they changed this a little bit. Oh, no, they didn't. It's over here. Sorry. Let me take off here. Oh, shit. I just remembered something. That thing I was seeing was a SAM site from over on the other side. Alright. So this building with the chopper on it is the one that actually has... the actually has what I need, the weapon part that I need. I think it's a long barrel for the assault rifle. So I'm probably going to go with the ACR or the MK17, which means I'm going to have to go into Okoro to get it. Or not Okoro, but Florida Oro to get it. So I'm going to look around and see what I can find right now.
Spotted one with submachine guns.
If I do this right, I don't have to kill everybody, but I like to because dead enemies don't come back and you don't need to worry about getting ganked by them.
Spotting another tango.
There's a back door in here, and the weapon case is inside this building with the helicopter.
Tango number 3.
So what I may end up doing is before I do the story mission, I might just go get weapon parts. Alright, so my battery is about dead here. And now I'm going to take a look here on the assault rifle. Oh, it won't even let me see what the cases or the accessories are, so I have to actually do that from the cases as well. So that's good to know. I mean, that's kind of a more realistic sort of thing. So, alright, hop over here. Shit. There. Time to get the fuck out of here. Unidad's on alert. Didn't see them over there. And I'm getting fucking hurt pretty bad. So they're fighting each other, which is good. Alright. And they're going to call in Unidad patrols. So I'm going to let Unidad fight it out with these guys. As they look around for what they're going to look around for. Switch to night vision as it starts to get dark. Now let these guys fight it out. Alright, and Unidad, again, they're fighting the Santa Blanca, so we're going to see what we can find here. And as you can hear the explosions, it's getting fucking real with them. And Unidad is not fucking around. Yeah, it's pretty fucking real with them. That's okay. I mean, that worked out. So once they started fighting, there it is. Now I'm healed. So I'm going to move around. Unidad's almost dead, and they're at stage 1 patrol. And they're hunting for me as well. Here comes another car. And I'm...
Marking a tango. He's close to that local. I got a
Alright, so they're fighting Unidad down there, which is going to give me room to rush in and grab the weapon in the building. And it's going to allow them to be marked. Plus the rebels are fighting them as well now.
Yo, I got a weapons case here.
Alright, so I'm going to go upstairs and grab this weapons case, maybe. There we go.
Nice.
Let's see if it should... Nope, doesn't allow me to change it. Alright, so with that said, open loadout. Yep, won't let me change it because reasons. Alright, let's get this medical supplies here. Alright, so that's 150, that's pretty good. I'm gonna head upstairs. I think there's a medical supply or something up here too. There's intel inside. Minor intel as well as major. Open my map and see what it is. It's an intel cache. So I might actually fight these guys just to see what's up.
refuerzos a su posición. Acaben con el enemigo.
Alright, so that guy's gonna come after me. Gonna go full auto. Gonna go hide. And again, I'm playing cat and mouse with Unidad. Now, they just keep fucking coming for whatever reason. So I'm going to circle around to this weapons case right over here. Nice truck here, too. Okay, so weapons case is in this building here. Sometimes you run across this wall and find a spot you can hop up. There might be guys in here. I don't see any right now. Take a chance on this weapons case. You shoot the lights out, they're harder to see. There's a fucking car there too. Alright. Alright, so apparently this is a... Interesting. Alright, so I'm looking for the different weapon parts I have here. I thought I had... Oh, so that only takes a standard barrel. I need a long-barreled weapon. Alright. Good to know. Want. Alright, let's grab my ammo. Alright, so they're doing their thing. I'm gonna come back here and fucking leave. And I've got to go all the way down to fucking Fleur de Oro. So I'm going to take the chopper that I stole down here earlier and go take it down there. Get the fuck away from these people. Because it's a shit show here. And again, permadeath is a thing. So. Oh, and I don't have any sprinting because I'm like, you know, nub lives matter. Alright, so this helicopter ride might be kind of boring for you, but whatever. Alright. So where I need to go is I need to go way the fuck down here. And I remember this because of where it was before. There's a big fucking base down here. I think it's right here. Let me see. We're going to find out. I think it's in here somewhere. And there's SAM sites, so this should be fun. Alright. Oh, and while we're on our way there, we might as well go get the, let me see here. That. Yeah, we might as well get the pistol while we're here too, which is right there. So, since we're close. Oh, and you can fly through the cables, and that's fine, but you can't fly through the telephone poles, or else you will die. The small choppers are more maneuverable than the big choppers, but the big choppers do fly faster, so just kind of an FYI. And you can fast travel in this from location to location once you're squared away. And again, you want to fly low coming in because there are SAM sites here. Now, what's going to be interesting is that I have next to no skill points, and I'm going to be flying into like one of the most heavily fortified areas on the map to go get that rifle, because I think I'm going to get the MK-17. I've used it as a sniper rifle before in the regular game. See, the thing about the sniper rifles is they don't have the amount of ammunition that assault rifles have. So you can use it as a sniper and it's okay, it still works. And you still have the ammo that an assault rifle has. So if you put it on semi-auto, you know, say you have semi-auto and full auto, then you can still use it. So it works out pretty well. You don't have the range of a full sniper rifle, but honestly, if you're just doing ghost mode like this, you probably don't need it. The other advantage of it is that if you set it up correctly, you can put a grenade launcher on top in case like everything goes to shit.
Nomad. We're on the ground in Corra. What have you got for us?
Corra is the heart of cocaine production in Bolivia. The network there was built by El Yayo and predates Santa Blanca by more than a decade. When El Yayo joined the cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Corra off to his grandson, who goes by the name El Emisario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province, rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre, and greasing the wheels for the cartel. Not really his job, but the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. El Yayo lets it slide so long as Corra continues to produce. Fact is, the network is so well established that it pretty much runs itself. El Emisario's assistant handles the rest. Get in there, gather intel on Corra's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emisario to come back to Corra and get things back on track before Granddad finds out. When that happens, we grab him and use him to get to El Yayo.
Hold up. There's a weapons case here. Getting an upload from Bowman. Looks like she's got some intel on El Emisario.
Again, I forgot you can't switch weapons out until you go to a weapons case, so we'll have to do that at some point. Now, when you fly out of here, you gotta fly low, because again, there's a SAM site right on the other side of this hill to my right. It's quite the little trip heading down here, so again, apologize if it's going to be a little bit boring. There should be no SAM sites between here and close to that other area. I think there's one in Agua Verde. So we'll fly by night and call it good. Yeah, I think it's the MK-17 is the rifle that I'm going to go get.
Familiarize yourselves with Bowman's briefing on Santa Blanca's coke production pipeline.
People at the top are El Yayo and La Gringa. Yayo's Bolivian, an ex-cocolero turned cocaine producer. Gringa seems to be a disgraced chemist. She used to work for an NGO here in Bolivia before joining up with the cartel.
So of course there's videos here if you want to watch the story on the videos. So apparently if there's a bug, you just get out of the game, reload the game, and then you can start figuring out where shit's at.
Nomad, put a pin in whatever you're working on. I've got a mission coming through that takes top priority.
What do you need?
I'm tasking you with support for Operation Watchman.
Support?
I know this guy. Don't give him any shit, or he's liable to feed you your own liver. Patching him through now.
Oh, I forgot. This is a bug in the game. You used to be able to do this mission, and then apparently the mission ended, and supposedly you can't do it anymore.
Nomad, this is Matchwood. How do you read?
Matchwood? I read you 5 by 5.
I'm in country without my usual team. A girl says you're pipe hitters who know the neighborhood.
You tell us what you need, we'll make it happen.
I'm gonna want somebody to watch my back. I'll drop you a line when I'm in position.
Roger that.
Look, this is not the time to be playing cowboy. Tread lightly. Don't drop any bodies unless I give you the word. You copy?
Understood. This is a stealth op.
That's what
Looks like we're riding shotgun with Sam Fisher. Buddy of mine, he went to Paladin 9 Security. Worked with Fisher on a K&R in South America. Said he was a real hard ass. And reliable as hell, but not a guy you invited for dinner with the family. I guess he's had it rougher than most. Lost both his parents when he was a kid. Apparently, somebody faked his daughter's death. He's been shot, stabbed, tortured. That bastard's still ticking. like Rasputin or something. And that takes something powerful. To keep at it after all that shit happens to you. The Fisher spent decades walking side by side with death. That's tough. Sometimes.
Alright, so I thought this is what I was looking for, but it might not be. It might be up here.
Think about the bad things we do for the good of our country. We travel overseas, take some lives, ruin others. I'd do it all again, in a heartbeat. But I still don't know if I'd go as far as Sam Fisher does.
We're going to ignore the Sam Fisher mission because I actually don't think you can do it. You might be able to, but we'll see. Okay, this is it up here. And yeah, there are SAM sites, so we're going to cross the road here. Yep, there they are. I'll have to come down the hill. If we do it right, it won't be a problem.
That's Unidad HQ.
They expecting visitors, or are they just paranoid? If they're flexing their muscle, it's working. Should have brought a bigger rifle.
Bowman, we're in Florida Oro.
The trees there may be pretty, but that province is the heart of Unidad corruption. We want to break up the love affair between Unidad and the cartel. That means taking down General Barrow.
The commander of Unidad. How hard is he to get to?
We've got no leads on the general's location, but we've got word of a data center at Unidad's Mob Jaguar. Our source tells us it's chock full of informed personnel. It may even tell tales about some of Unidad's less than savory operations.
Sounds like a good place to find leads on General Barrow.
I'm sending you the location of Mob Jaguar now. They probably got the data center underground to keep it cool. And our source couldn't get us any password access, so you'll have to hack in.
Sniper up in the tower.
So if I do this right, I'll be able to go in there. I think the... Let me go back here.
I got a
So
third.
that building right there, where that guy number 1 is, that's where the weapon is. And I gotta come around here the back, or I can drive in the front.
That makes 5.
There's a truck I can use right there if I do it right. Alright, we're gonna get a little closer. And I'm going to see if I can get close to that sniper. Take him out as I go in. Now these snipers are hyper vigilant, and he's at 187 meters. I want to get to about 100 meters before I try to take the shot. I don't have the weapons or the parts on this gun yet to make it happen, so I got to be careful. Of course, he's walking off because reasons.
Marking an enemy.
Alright, taking the truck in. And if you steal the truck and you get in there, they won't notice you. If you do it right. I got in the passenger seat and then I'll hop out. Passenger seat's middle mouse button. There's that sniper. Remember, shoot the lights out where you can.
Check it out. Weapons case.
Okay. Now, we're going to go to the MK17, switch it out, get a scope, use a panoramic sight for now, do the long barrel. All right, now, the sight that we really want for this is going to be the it's going to be the Micro T1 G33 sight, because that's a ×3 ×1 sight, and it's nice because it gets close quarters as well as far away. So, randomize the paint set real quick. Get some skills out of this. I'm gonna do parachute. All right. Okay. So now, lay down over here and see where everything else is. Map out. Now it says there's intel here. There's an intel cache. It's there, so I might actually try to make my way over there. I don't see a lot in the way of patrols.
Got a tango.
So I think I'll be okay. God, that thing is loud. Oh, you know why? Because I'm using the wrong gun. I have that pistol now. Use a USG instead. Here we go. Get that USG up and running, and then that way I have 20 rounds in the mag instead of 15. There we go. Alright, I got my ammo set up, and we'll go get that. The USG has a lot of ammo for the size of the weapon. I mean, it hits hard too, I should say. Sometimes there's guys here. Always get skill points and weapons first. and then we'll map the hell out of here. We'll go back to Ataqua real quick. Actually, it said Kewanee, so we're going to go to Ataqua Bravo, because there's a chopper close by. Let's see if we can find that chopper, and we'll go to Kewanee from there. We'll get the scope. Then once we have the scope, we'll get the rest of the pieces that we need for it. The long barrel is a good weapon for it. I mean, a good attachment for it, I should say. So, it'll work. And what's nice is this will be a dual-purpose sniper rifle, assault rifle. But I'll set it up to snipe for accuracy. The ACOG ×4 scope is good for it as well. Okay. So here we are. Alright, now trying to figure out how close we are to where we need to be. Okay. So, we should be able, possibly, to take a motorcycle if there's one here. Now, I did get a motorbike, so I'm actually going to see if I can summon it, because I like it.
I asked Pakatari to send us a vehicle.
Of course, it's down the hill. Sometimes that happens, too, when you get dog shit for the vehicle. So... Just rode by some cartel guys. Thank God I didn't fucking notice them, or they didn't notice me. Permadeath is a bitch under those circumstances. Almost fell off there. Alright, let's see where I'm at. Yep, there's a chopper up there. So we're going to go up the hill to the chopper. And then once we get up the hill, the chopper will attack that base from the top. You know, you gotta watch out with these rocks here, because they will launch you off your bike and kill you. And again, with permadeath, that's a hell of a way to die. We'll secure the chopper first, and go from there. Oh, there's Unidad to my right there. Alright, so here we are. Alright, now, the skill point here as well. Sniper.
Top of the tower. See a second target. Tango number 3.
Alright, so this can get a little entertaining. Now this gun does hit pretty hard, so you're not going to need as many shots to kill your opponent if you're accurate. Maybe I should equip a suppressor. And it's moving around too much for me to... And what's interesting is it didn't give me the ammo that I wanted, so there is that. Sometimes in these towers, it's an issue.
another tango. I got a third target.
Now we're getting the reinforcements to show up. So I'm going to steal the chopper after I hit this.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
And then we're going to go hide, because that's what smart people do. See, that's exactly what they did. They ran right to where I was. So yeah, they're looking for me now. Now, because they're hunted, they're gonna hunt for me.
Comenzando una nueva búsqueda ahora mismo. Estamos rodeados. ¡Demuestren quién manda!
That was a little bit more aggressive than I normally go, but I just wasn't feeling it, so. And I think the entire base is down, but we're going to take a look just to make sure again, because permadeath is a bitch. Yep, I think it's done. Loot everything, and there's a second intel in here too, which is kind of nice. Get some more ammo. Whoops. I took the wrong gun. We're going to actually get my gun back. There we go. More weapon cases here. Alright, so those are all the weapons in Itaqua. So apparently the bug made them all go away. So now you know. And you just got to find an intel to get them again. I guess that's the workaround. It's not a great workaround, but apparently it's, you know, at least it's not game killing. Because before it seemed game killing and that would have been a problem. So I'm also going to see something else here too. I think that if I go back to the weapons case here, I think I can go to parts and scope. Nope, I guess I can't. So interesting. So this scope actually has, I thought that you get it when you get the M4, but apparently you don't. So whatever. It's like it's an ACOG times 4 scope, which is what I normally use when I snipe with this thing, but whatever.
This metal has a coca plant on it. That's kind of cool.
Let's get some skills. Alright, we've got ammo capacity, which we'll probably use. Grenade launcher. Grenade launcher is extremely important. So we're going to grab... Actually, we'll grab it in a little bit. Let's see what else there is. I don't really care about thermal vision. Thermal vision, I think, is a little bit overrated. Quiet running is always a good option, but I think I'm going to go with ammo capacity. Because sometimes you get short on ammo, and when you do, it's a bitch. And then, let's see. We go binocular zoom. All right. So that kind of gives you some idea of what's going on. Now we're going to go down to the ammo box, grab more ammo, since we have ammo capacity now. And I'm going to find out where the heavier mags are for this weapon. All right. The parts. Magazine. 30-round magazine is in Florida Uro. I probably should have stayed down there to find it, but whatever. The rail cover. So probably the short shift angle grip is a good one, or the AFG. Both are in Barbados. You probably want the range finder, which again is in Florida Uro. So we've two things in Florida Uro. We've got the long barrel, and then we want that micro T1 sight with the G33 in Kewanee, and then probably the compensated buttstock, which is in Libertad. And I think we're good. So we're going to go Kewanee and Barbados. All right, let me see where we're at here. Kewanee's way up here. Oh. So apparently you can actually map to where you need to go. Interesting. Okay. So we might do that, but that might save some time. Let's try that and see what happens. Let's go to Kewanee here. We'll go here, Kewanee Charlie. And there you go. It allows you to map there. That's kind of an interesting piece for ghost mode. That saves a little bit of time. And here I was flying the fucking chopper all the way down there. Jesus Christ. Okay. Half the reason to have the chopper now is gone. But whatever. Load this up and see what you got. All right, it worked. And there's a cartel lieutenant there, so let's see what he's got going. All right, so we got the loadout we want, and got a little extra ammo.
Nomad, we're in Kewanee province. What have you got for us?
Kewanee's a major hub for the cartel's smuggling operations. We're talking about a sophisticated network of planes, trains, and cargo trucks carrying upwards of 30 tons of powder across the border. The network is the brainchild of an American national by the name of Boston Reed. Reed's a bush pilot who's been flying for Nydia Flores at El Boquita for years, and eventually worked his way into management.
How do we get Reed?
That's the tricky part. Reed's cagey as fuck. He stays in hiding most of the time, preferring to work through middlemen. Psych profile says he's clinically paranoid, but I think there's more to it than that.
Like what?
Money transfers that don't add up, message traffic to unknowns across the border, flights that don't correspond to cartel shipping routines. Reed's moving more than powder, and he doesn't want Sueño to know about it. We've been getting reports of cartel activity around the train cemetery for some time now. See what you can find out.
I see a second target. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Sniper
This
up
place
in
is
the
a
tower.
shit show.
Nomad, I just uploaded Boston Reed's CIA profile video. Should help you track him down here in Kewanee.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. Sniper, top of the tower. I got eyes on a generator.
Yeah, this place looks like a whole lot of place I don't really want to go. And it's jammed.
Signal's
so.
all bad. They're jamming the drone.
All right. Try Kewanee Alpha and see what that looks like. Since we can fast travel, we might as well use it, and then we don't have to drive around as much. See what we can do. It's nighttime. Okay. G turns off your lights, by the way. Again, you want to stay off the roads as much as you can. Especially up here, because this is one of the hardest zones. So just be careful. There's a lieutenant that I can talk to with the rebels up here, so that's what I was looking at. Kind of seeing how everything was. And yes, I'm doing a little bit of that 4x4ing. Because reasons. That worked out. Alright, let me get out of this, because whatever. Alright. Again, sometimes these guys have people around them, so you want to be real fucking careful with what you go, where you go, and who you talk to. Okay, on the surface it looks like it's okay. He's in that building down there. So we're going to go and get across there. Always try to run on the low ground because you want to use the ground as hard cover to lay down if you need to.
This AO is part of Santa Blanca's coke smuggling operation. Bowman's got files for us on all the major players.
Woman in charge is Nydia Flores, an ex-beauty queen turned drug trafficker. Her right-hand man is a dude named El Boquita. Ugly motherfucker. Seems to handle on-the-ground logistics. She's the brains, he's the brawn.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. Hi, how's it going? Gracias.
Alright, there's a skill point up here. So might as well see what's up there. It's probably in this building. It's downstairs.
I think Santa Blanca gives out a lot of these.
We're going to steal that chopper, but we got to fly low because there are SAM sites here. Oh, it's a big one too. Alright, let's see wherever else everything is. I'm going to try to go to that. Actually, I'm going to try to go down here. I think that's a rebel chopper. Yep, it's a rebel chopper. Trying to think if there's other places here. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna take this thing and keep driving it. A lot of SAM sites here, and you don't want to get hit by them. So. Just need one more intel spot, and then I can get the scope I need up here and get the hell out. Sometimes the intel is pretty much everywhere. But not there today. trying to drive through here, figure out what's what. But there's a couple things I can grab here, a little XP out of it.
Hey, kid. I got a lead on that air smuggling operation Boyer Boston Reed is running. Me and LaPlaga met up with him at one of those cartel cat houses in Kewanee. God, that boy had 3 chicas in there with him. You believe that? I mean, what do you do with 3 chicas? I can figure out what you do with 2, but what do you do with the third one? You think they take breaks? Like, one sits in the dugout while the other 2 play? Anyway, Boston was drunk as a skunk, and it was pretty easy to get him talking. Just like you figured, he's setting up temporary airstrips out in the salt flats. He kind of joked around about these guys he has working for him, guys that know the locations of all these airstrips and the times that they get set up. Boston kept talking about some dudes named the Guerrero brothers. Wouldn't really go into them, though. I'll drop you a line when I find out more.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm looking for intel while avoiding SAM sites. Kewanee has a few SAM sites. You could probably, I mean, theoretically I could probably fly around and avoid some of them, but honestly, this works just as well. Alright, there's intel in there. And there's intel there as well. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm going to grab this guy, assuming I don't get hit.
Easy. Kewanee. Bowman, your boots down in room. Talk, motherfucker! Relax, Way. I'll talk. Bowman, we're boots down in Romanzo. What have you got for us?
Romanzo is a primary smuggling node for the cartel. They're using cutting-edge techniques to move product over the border, and security is tight. You'll have to gather intel on the network as you go and find ways to disrupt it.
What do we know about the asshole in charge?
The Buchon's name is El Gato. Fair warning, he's got a reputation for being unkillable.
He obviously hasn't met us yet. Got any background on him?
I'll put together what we've got and send it to you shortly.
Copy that. Got any leads for us?
Just one. An unconfirmed report that El Gato set up one of his chemists with a special lab inside a Santa Blanca church.
A church?
I'm sending you the location now. You'll understand once you get there.
Bowman sending some background on El Gato.
The dude that thinks he can't be killed? This ought to be good.
Alright, so that looks good. Come across the street. No ammo. I got the weapons and accessories. And that's Romanzo, that's not Kewanee, because reasons. Alright, there's a thing up the hill here. I'm going to try and figure out if I can find it. These cars here are extremely maneuverable. They corner extremely well, and they climb reasonably well as well. Alright, this might be what I'm looking for, but I doubt it. This is it, I think. Alright.
spotting another tango. And baby makes 3. Enemy marked. I got another. That's 5. There's a weapons case over here.
Alright, that's the one. Oh wow, that's the right scope too. I just thought it was something over there. So
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
Alright, so we're gonna switch over here, Kewanee Alpha, and see what we got. Switch out the weapons a little bit, and then I think after that we just go to Romanzo. It's either Romanzo or Barbados. Get the 2 pieces there, and then we go south and grab the rest. And then we'll have a serviceable weapon that we can use as an assault rifle or a sniper. Now, what's nice about this is that when you set it up, you have ×3, ×1. Now, it's not the best setup, but it is the most versatile setup. So that's the advantage. All right, now let's go with, come back over here. We're going to check again, see where the parts we need are. Okay, that's in Libertad, compensated butt stock. Magazine is in Florida Oro. Those are both in Barbados. So the AFG and the shift short angle grip, which is what we want. Okay, and then the rail cover, we want the rangefinder, Florida Oro. So 2 things are in Florida Oro and 1's in Barbados. All right, so we're going to head to Barbados now. All right, there's a big town here, so maybe we'll go to Barbados Charlie and see what's here. Kind of look around, see what we can find. Again, with the long load screens, man. Crazy. So yeah, so once this video gets uploaded, just let me know in the comments what you kind of think of everything. You know, obviously take your time, watch it in parts, that kind of thing. We'll go from there. All right.
Bowman, we just crossed it.
There's a chopper up here.
The Barbados.
Good news. Sueño sent an accountant named Polpo to Barbados to check out Nydia Flores' books. Word is Polpo is a hawk. He doesn't let anyone cut any corners.
So whether she's skimming from Sueño or not, Nydia is not happy to have Polpo looking into her.
The cartel smuggles its profits into Barbados from Brazil, and then most of that gets laundered through Banco de Barbados.
With Polpo already about to gum up the works, there has to be some way we can use that to sabotage the entire process.
Maybe Sueño already believes Nydia Flores has sticky fingers. To know for sure, we need to get hands on Polpo. Our intel places his junior partner and right-hand man, a guy named Wagner, at a silver mine in Barbados. Grab Wagner and make him cough up Polpo's location.
Our friendly neighborhood CIA officer just sent us a video. Who's got the popcorn?
So we're going to basically see what's going on here. And again, I'm not really worried about the quest too much until I get the weapons parts. I'm more hunting. I want to hunt down serviceable weapons first, because that's going to make my life a lot simpler when the time comes. Oh, and there's a chopper here to steal too. Looks like it's a medical chopper.
Enemy spotted. Sniper out there.
Again, at 150 meters or less, or around there, usually you can snipe everybody and it's not a problem.
I got eyes on an air defense system.
I'm going to see if I can find... There's no intel here, unfortunately. So, but whatever. There's a chopper there that we can steal.
Got eyes on the cartel supply chopper. Let's hijack it and divert its payload to the rebels instead.
Usually there's 5 guys around the chopper. One of them's the pilot. So I'm looking for the pilot, but I don't see him. Interesting. Alright. I'm going to come around the other side. And again, I'm trying to control my ammo here. I'm trying to be more, like, responsible. That lieutenant's going to take priority than the sergeant, because the lieutenant will shoot better. I'm going to drone this out a little bit more just to make sure I didn't miss that guy, because usually if he flies off, then I'm fucked. And then it was a waste for nothing. Alright. I've got no hard cover here. So he hit me a little bit, but I got him. Now, the thing about shooting this the way you shoot it, or fly it, I should say, the chopper, not the gun, but the way that you fly the chopper, you want to make sure you fly low and to the left, because you got to go down the hill. And this is a fuel chopper. I'm surprised I didn't have a pilot. And the thing, yeah, you want to fly it low again because you don't want to get hit. And what's nice is there's another chopper for you to take once you get there.
That was a fucking hoot. Nothing like swiping a helicopter to bring a day into focus.
There's an intel cache there. I'm gonna bunny hop over that fence and sneak in. Right here looks good.
Barbados Airport up ahead. Stay sharp. It's under SB control.
How does a drug cartel just take over a fucking airport?
I guess when they threaten to shoot any departing flight out of the air, you figure it's safer to take the train.
Oh, guess I went too far.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Alright, let's see what else I can find here. There's another intel cache right there. Which is good. This will make it easier for me to find the equipment that I'm looking for. Assuming I don't get ganked before then. Again, permadeath is a thing in this game. Hope I don't fucking blow this shop right before I try to get the fuck out of here. There we go.
Yo, I got a weapons case here.
Oh, nice. Light machine gun long barrel. Always good. And there's an ammo box here too. That's good. Again, with this game, you need it with this mode. Alright, let's see if we can find it here. There we go. Oh, I remember where that one's at. That one's actually, there's nobody there. It's in the base of a mine, and it's part of a... Where am I at? There we go. And it's part of a secondary piece of a mission where you got to capture this guy, and then you got to rescue somebody, and you got to do it in a certain period of time, where you fail the mission. It's like a two-step time mission, and it's a shit show. Thankfully, there's no SAMs over this city. Not the most exciting Wildlands game, but again, in ghost mode, there it is. The thing you want to remember, too, is it...
Barbados plot to mine.
I guess Santa Blanca owns this too now. They've got their hands in every Bolivian industry. The billion-dollar question is who's buying from them. Oil from drug cartels, terror groups, minerals, they all get into the market somehow.
Hold up. There's a weapons case here.
So anyway, as I was saying, it's not as exciting, but again, you want to make sure you collect it. So that's what I really want to do, is I want to focus on collecting the equipment that I need so that I can actually try to do the game the way I want to do it. And I think that with this particular game, this is the way it's going to be. Now, if you look at the accuracy on the right-hand side of your screen and your range, the range is good, the accuracy is good, the handling is okay, the noise reduction's not great, but it's enough. But it's got high penetration, it's got high damage for an assault rifle. This is a one-shot, one-kill weapon on anything that you hit in the head or the upper torso, from stealth anyway. It's just kind of an FYI. Okay, so I'm looking here. I have another level of stable aim, but I'm actually going to get, if you get 1 dot in each one of these, you get ranged elite. So because I've already got 1 dot in stable aim, I'm going to go 1 dot in grenade launcher because I want to have it. And there you go. And again, check out the loadout again. Look at the parts. So Florida Oro for the 30-round mag. The rail cover, rangefinder is Florida Oro as well, and everything else is exactly how I want it, except for the compensated buttstock, which is in Libertad. Alright, so that's the weapon as I want it once it's ready. And there we go. Now, that said, everything that I need up here for now is done. We'll go down to Florida Oro, and I see that there's intel in a couple of these spots. There's like this hunting lodge that's here. Let me see what else I can find. Yeah, I think there's going to be that hunting lodge is where I'm going to go. And there's Libertad in the corner. So that hunting lodge has the M4. And if I remember correctly, it's also got the Unidad guys that are there. So I'm trying to find a spot I can go where I don't need to worry so much about Unidad. Because again, I'm not Billy Badass yet. And I don't have a lot of skill points, and if they shoot me, I will die immediately. Unidad are extremely dangerous, and Florida Oro is the hub of Unidad, and they will keep coming. Once they're on security alert, they will keep coming until it's done. I mean, you know, just think of it as like a bunch of thirsty cucks on fucking Viagra. It's ridiculous. So, again, super long loading screens. Yay! So, there we go. Alright, looks like the sun's either going down or coming up. Alright, so we're going to take a look here. Hey, there's, oh, he's intel. There's rebel intel right there we can go to. So we're going to make sure we got all our shit. Take one of these lime green bikes, because reasons. And then we'll go over there to the rebel guy and talk with him. And hopefully not get killed on the way down. Not going to get all crazy on some of these roads yet, but I will kind of fly over here a little bit. Yep, see these cliffs and shit? Yeah, you get wrecked. Alright, let me see if I can get through here without getting wrecked too badly. There we go. Yeah, these trees will fuck you up. I've been killed more than once by these trees. This place is like, yeah. Let's come over here. Alright, let's see if we can kind of pop off here. Yeah. Now, what I did is I wheelied to hit the ground. If I hadn't done that, I would have fallen. The wheelie is the control key. Just kind of an FYI. Alright, this doesn't look like cliffs anymore, so we're just going to ride straight through. Hopefully won't hit a rock. Like that. Or that. Alright, this is Nupu Village. Sometimes you'll get, Unidad will have a patrol there where they'll stop somebody. Also, there's a skill point here. So, usually where there's a skill point, there's usually enemies. So, I always try to pay attention to that. Skill points over here. Guys over here. Looking for other people. Of course, I got dog shit for range right now, so we're going to do the skill point first. There we go. Fucking Unidad. Alright. We're going to avoid Unidad for right now, because fuck them, that's why. So usually, like I said, usually in these things, there's either a group of Unidad that are fucking with somebody, or there's somebody else, like a, Now, if you see here, let me show you something else here. See if I can find it here. Yeah, that's the left thing. Alright. You can climb through, pop the window, climb through, grab the skill point, and then hop back out. And then you never have to hit the road. So that's kind of a little cheap way to do that. So now he's walking, so I took my gun out using H. Talk with him real quick or not. There we go. Tell me where the weapons are, asshole. Alright, so now he told me where the weapons are. I'm going to come back over here into the woods where my bike was, go hide and take a look at where they're at. Figure out which one I want first. Alright, let's take a look here. Laser 3-dot. Rangefinder's there. That's a folded buttstock. I really don't care about that. .20-round magazine. A sniper rifle. I don't need that. All right, so there's a 30-round magazine to the south. So the first order of business is going to go to there. Now, what's interesting is that there's a rail, the 3-dot here, and there's 2 choppers on the way. So maybe I'm going to see what I can find there. Go from there, but I'm going to grab an actual vehicle instead of a bike, I think. We'll see. Actually, I'll just take the bike. Fuck it. See where I'm at. Yeah. I'll take the bike. So I think it's up that hill. Take my lime green bike and be like, hey, bitches. And run in the tree, because that's how I am. Short bus is making all the stops. Holy shit. Alright, let's see what we got here. Again, you want to be kind of careful when you're coming up these hills, because these fucking rocks will kill you. Oh, and there's a fucking base here, because reasons. Fuck that. I'm gonna come down here. Yeah, a little. As I'm hitting everything. It's like fucking pinball. Holy shit. Drive up here and we'll miss that base, hopefully. Again, rocks fucking everywhere. Rocks and trees and bullshit.
Libertad's main operating base.
I'm seeing rail lines coming in and out. Watchtowers, warehouses. Is that a heliport?
If Bowman's intel is up to snuff, the data center's somewhere underground. Let's go find the basement.
Now, especially in Florida Oro, you want to make sure that you are not driving on the roads. And they do have some SAM sites, so if you're not really good flying the chopper yet, you definitely want to take a ground vehicle if you can. Just remember, when you come over these hills, you want to come over them real gentle, like with these bikes, if you're not used to them yet. Because if you don't, you're fucked. I usually try to ride to about 150 meters, and then I see what's there. So, like right here. And the bike fell down because reasons. Alright, so this is an empty shack. I've been here a few times before. I just forgot it was right here, which is good. I'll run down there and grab the weapons part, and there's a weapons case here. I can actually attach it right away. And intel. Awesome.
Check it out, weapons case.
Just gotta kick in the door. Get the medical supplies first.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can pay us back later.
Alright, let's get the supply raids for...
Supply manifest. Looks like the cartel's planning a major resupply mission to their remote bases. Cargo planes fueled and ready to go.
Rebels would love to get their hands on that stuff. All we gotta do is take it.
Alright, now come over to the tent. Of course, it's outside. A lot of times it'll show that it's inside the tent and it'll be on the outside because that's just what it does. Because it's fucking retarded that way, but whatever. It's an Ubisoft game. Alright, so now if you look at my accuracy, it's gone all the way to the max. My handling's gone up a little bit, but my range is not that great. Or no, my range is, I'm sorry, my range is maxed. My handling went to shit. My accuracy is almost maxed. Now, the reason this is because, again, I have the rangefinder on it. And so this will make it a serviceable sniper rifle, but I'll have the ammo that I'll have in an assault rifle. So, all right, we're going to go range on the drone. All right, now come down here to the south. Extended 30-round mag, and there's Florida Oro Bravo, so that's great. And I've almost got everything that I want for this particular gun. Once I do, I'll show you kind of how it works as far as being able to snipe with it. And again, in short range, this is not a gun you want in short range per se. That's why you want to use your pistol as much as you can and just, you know, ride that pistol. The pistol, actually, you can get a 30-round magazine for it as well as a triple dot laser, which is great. And we'll do that before I finish this stream tonight, so that way you have an idea of what it looks like. All right, so that said, let's take this truck. We're going to drive over here. Now, this thing is, what's interesting is that this base that you see here in front of us, it's actually a supply depot down there on the bottom of the hill, and it's a checkpoint on the road. So guys drive by. In addition to driving by, you've got the patrol across the street, and you have a sniper in the tower across the street as well. It can turn into a real shit show really quickly. So as I'm driving over the rocks here to get where I'm going, there's a trail down here, and she's it. Lots of rocks over here. You want to really drone this out so you know exactly what the fuck you're getting into, because like I said, it can turn into a shit show if it's the place I'm thinking of. Yep, there it is. So, pull in here. I'll use the truck as additional cover. If you do it right, you can kind of sneak in and sneak out.
Sniper up in the tower. Got another tango. Spotted one with submachine guns.
Fortunately, he's out of the way. He's walking off. He's over there. All right, so that said, switch out to the pistol again. A lot of pistol work here. Not suspected, so I don't think there's anybody in that building. It's kind of an FYI. However, we are going to have to go in the light here in a moment. Alright. So with that said, I think we're good, but I am going to kill some lights here just to make sure. Killing these lights are absolutely important. Sometimes the pathing isn't great, so you can switch out here. Got a magazine, 30-round mag. Now you'll notice that there's no change in handling or anything with 30-round mag, so that's an advantage there. Now, the only thing we need is the compensated buttstock, which is going to bring the accuracy up. So, and that's going to be in Libertad, and then the gun is just about done. All right. So with that said, let's go ahead and we've got what we need. Reload. And it's almost the sniper that we really need as well. I mean, again, you're not going to snipe with this for any longer than 150 to 200 meters. So the sniping is going to be relatively easy. Now, if I wanted to, I mean, I'd think about going and taking that chopper, but really, at this point, there's no need to, because my goal is to get the weapons. All right, so Right, I'm going to come over here. There's a little building here, base of some kind. Go to Libertad Alpha. I'm just going to look around and see what I can find. Again, you need 2 intels, both blue. One is for skill points, the other's for weapons. The third blue intel is for metals. Metals are really good. They really enhance your skills, but they're not necessary in the very beginning of the game. So having these set up the way I'm setting it up, you'll see how much easier life is going to be. And again, this is even without Sniper Elite. Once you have your Sniper Elite skill for your Weapons Elite, you're going to see your shots hit almost all the time. Very, like, less bullet drop. It's going to be very advantageous to you. You'll be far more accurate in your shots. But with a 3-power scope, you should be able to snipe at about 150 meters pretty easily. All right, so there is a Santa Blanca cartel guy. There's a dude here. There's a building there. I don't know what that is. We're going to come over here now. See again, we're just zooming around just to see where things are. What's kind of nice on Ghost mode is they actually give you all the waypoints. So that's kind of nice. Makes life a little bit simpler. So I don't know if that was on purpose or if this was like an Ubisoft bug in our favor, which I know anybody familiar with Ubisoft games would be like, holy shit, you did something to actually help the players. This must have been an accident. So that might be the case here. All right, let's see where we're at. All right, there's some stuff up the road here. We'll take a look at it and see what we can find. Take the little...
We're boots down in Libertad province. What can you tell us?
Libertad is where Santa Blanca gets the precursors it uses to refine coca paste into cocaine. It's a tricky process that requires special knowledge and a lot of very nasty chemicals. Intel on the ground is pretty thin. The local Buchan keeps a very low profile. We think he might be one of the cartel's top chemists, so I'd really love to find out what he knows. Get out there, rattle some cages, and see what you can find out.
Copy that. We're on it.
All right, there's a chopper over here. I want to see who's in it. Oh, there's a couple of them. Oh, these are rebels. You can always tell by the rebel flag that's there. But next to the rebel chopper, there's a white chopper over there. So I wonder what that is. That has weapons on it. Nope, just a regular chopper. Oh well. Fucking choppers everywhere. Holy shit. I was playing with my buddy and fucking every time there's a chopper, it's like, fuck, where's the chopper? How do you get the chopper? It's like shit. But now these choppers are like they're handing them out like candy. Libertad, there's not a lot in the way of SAM sites, so it's not a big deal.
Look at that.
Pretty good-sized city, considering the location.
Reminds me a little bit of Houston. Everything is built around the oil refinery.
And again, what I'm looking for here, Intel cache, Santa Blanca Lieutenant. Let's check out that Intel cache and see what that looks like. That could be inside that big fucking house that's there, and if it is, I don't know if I'm going to waste my time with it. Oh, it's not bad, okay. So we're going to land right here. So what's nice is you see these buildings here. These buildings here. Hold on.
Fucking cartel. Everywhere
Fuck
they
you.
go, people suffer.
And he fucked up my chopper, goddammit. Oh well. Goddammit, I reloaded again with one bullet. I am retarded. Holy shit. Alright. Okay. So I'm gonna lay here. And again, I'm coming around with my drone. Making sure everything's cool. Looks like it. Make my way there. I've got my pistol out. I'm going to go through buildings just to make sure. A lot of times these buildings will have exits, so you can run through the buildings pretty easily and use them for cover if you need to. Sometimes when people see your guns, they do get scared, but, you know, fuck them. They shouldn't be there anyway. That's what you get for living in a narco state. Alright, A little XP for the document there. This is at the very top. Sometimes these places have like dudes that are here, but sometimes they don't. Just kind of an FYI. Always want to kind of be careful, at least look around a little bit before you do your thing. All right, now I think I'm going to steal a car. There's a bunch of them downstairs. What do we got to choose from? We got a rape van, some piece of shit truck, and we got an SUV. Let's try the SUV. And we're going to come over here, I think. All right. So the game so far, I mean, other than the glitches that I found earlier on that we talked about, the game isn't bad. Oh shit, we got a fucking convoy here. I'm just going to drive by the convoy and hope we don't get wrecked. Ooh. That could have been bad. Not ready for the convoy yet. Alright. That's some Unidad shit there. Let me see what I got here. Santa Blanca Lieutenant. That's a fucking Unidad base of some kind. Let's see if we can catch the Santa Blanca Lieutenant. Run his ass off the road and jack him down for what we need. And hope the fucking Unidad doesn't show up. There's a lot of Unidad down here. In this area, it's not as bad as some other places, but it is bad. Fuck, he just disappeared. You see that shit? Alright, let's see what this is here. That's another Unidad base, but I don't want to fuck with that one right now. I figure out where the fuck everything is. There's some shit across the way there. There we go. Again, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to avoid the drama as much as I can, unless I'm running into fucking telephone poles, because, you know, that's what every normal person does when they're trying to hide out in a fucking foreign country where everybody wants to kill you. Here we go. Hey, bro. Alright, fuck this. I think this is a breach and clear. I could be wrong. Oh, no, it's not. There's people here. Alright. They have my favorite truck. That white truck is my favorite truck.
Spotting another tango. I've got eyes on the captain. Marking a hostile. He's close to some locals.
Alright, so now you switch this to auto, because you're going to need more than one shot. Oh, there's a skill point here too. Cool. And another fucking... Jesus Christ, these goddamn convoys. Holy shit. Convoys will kill you. If you get caught up by a convoy, they will fuck you up. So just be aware of that. Alright. Not used to that shit yet. Alright, let me see what we got. I'm going to save my skill point for now. But you can do this. actually, those guys have armored cars. I'm gonna let them go. There's a fucking SAM site over on the left. That must be that big ass base that's over there. Yep. Yeah, that's a fucking hell of a base to assault too. It's fun, but it's hard. Alright, where the fuck is he? There he is.
Hi, how's it going?
Alright, so I've done everything I need there, so we're gonna go.
Gracias. Gotta love the loose lips around here. Anyone up for chasing down a care package?
Alright, so let's find out what we got. There's laser 3-dot. That's funny, we are retarded. We went all the way back to goddamn fucking Flordoro. We went right across the way. Fuck this shit. Alright, we're gonna come down here. Just reasons. That would explain why we fucking... I was like, what the hell? So... I'm not retarded at all, honest. Alright. Super long loading screen again, because reasons. Like I said, unscripted, now you know. Some of this shit may be boring for you. It is what it is. But you'll understand once I actually grab the weapons, you'll understand exactly why and how this is the way it is. Alright. Hey, what do you know? Santa Blanca cartel right there. The dude. We're gonna catch him. Hey, buddy. Fly off the road here. Hey, buddy. Alright. His car is not that fast, thank God. They try to make it look like it is, but it's not. That sucks. Hopefully they don't get in their car. We'll see if we can catch him. It's like the short bus fighting the short bus here. He's wrecked just like I am, so... And this truck isn't that quick. Did I kill him? Yep, I killed him, because reasons. That's funny. Oh well. Let me see what else I found here. Here's an intel cache down here. That's fine. That's a town. Fail. Alright, let me see what else we got here. We'll go down the hill for the intel cache. Poor guy. Killed his ass. Yeah, my super subtle ninja fucking vehicle that nobody notices. Nope, the cops aren't going to profile me at all. Everything's fine here. No issues at all. Let me just take this corner nice and slow. Haha. Yeah, look at this thing. Holy shit. Hoopty lives matter. Jesus Christ. Alright. Take a look here. I'm going to drive this thing off the thing because there's a Unidad something or other right there. I think that's a chopper. Yep. Alright. Come over here. Jesus Christ, there's nobody here. I'll take it. Switch to the pistol so again so you can respond a little quicker. Perfect. Alright. Now let's see if we can find what we're looking for finally. Alright, 30-round magazine, I believe. No, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the compensated buttstock. There it is. Alright, so we're going to go back to Libertad Bravo and head there. And then we'll have our gun done. Again, this is not a gun for close quarters. This is a gun for long range. Well, not long range, but mid range. So just kind of an FYI. So this will be a sniper rifle, but it has the ammo of an assault rifle, which means you'll have almost twice the ammo that you would have on a sniper rifle. So you get decent range with it, decent damage. If you shoot from stealth, it will always be a one-hit kill. If it's not from stealth, sometimes it won't be, so just be aware of that. But again, it hits hard enough that it's not a problem. Again, with a 30-round magazine, you're going to have way more performance on it. Let's take off this rock. Hey, buddy. Woo! Look at that shit. All right. Jesus Christ. Yep, I have a commercial driver's license. Now you know. Everything's fine here. Oh, there's a chopper here. Oh, and look, I didn't even kill the people. They're fucking pissed off and they're like, whatever, but I didn't kill them. Not going to chase the cartel truck down again. But I will hop out here. Alright, let's do this. Alright, this one's going to be actually inside. If I remember correctly, there's going to be 4 guys guarding it. Usually there's 4 guys guarding a chopper. If there's a skill point, there will usually be 5. If it's a chopper that's got a... Give me a second here. If it's a chopper that's got medical supplies or anything like that, there'll be a chopper pilot, and then there'll be... Probably should have droned this first because of fucking permadeath. Yeah, fuck you. One more. You can tell because you got the hunted thing on. So, and I thought I saw a guy run out of the building. Yep, there he is. Yep, he's running right where I was. Okay, now everybody's dead. 4 guys, just like I said. Alright, there's a weapons case there, so I'm going to reload because I'm getting rid of ammo.
Hold up, there's a weapons case here.
Alright, we'll go inside. Take this intel as well, might as well. We're going to go with the local supply raids.
Here's the schedule for an SB helicopter used to ferry supplies around. The rebels need that stuff. Let's go get it for them. These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
And the last piece. Alright, so we'll come out here, we'll take a look at it. Compensated buttstock, boom. All right, now we have a serviceable weapon that we can use as a sniper rifle. It's got a lot of ammunition. It's very nice. So now, with the 5.7, let's take a look at that real quick. Actually, we'll have to come back over here. I forgot. We got to do all of it from the case. All right, with the 5.7, you can get the 30-round magazine in Corra, and then you can get the 3-dot laser sight, which is in Monteuc, and that's it. So we can get those real quick before I drop out of the recording. So Corra, we'll go back over there. Now, I didn't get any intel from them at all yet, so we're going to do that now. There's like intel caches and stuff. I just want to see what I've already identified. The lieutenant and an intel cache. Let's try that. Let's go across here to Ataqua Delta. We'll go to Corra again. We'll grab 2 pieces of intel, and then we'll be able to find the 30-round magazine for the pistol, and then we'll find the laser 3-dot, which will make the pistol far more accurate. Once we do that, then we'll have the weapons that we need to really get started with the game. The other thing you want to think about, too, is when you're doing room clearing and things like that, the SPA's 12 gauge is actually really good with the long barrel and the suppressor, so that makes things really nice as well. Even though the suppressor, you know, it's a 12 gauge, the suppressor makes it so it's a lot harder to find you. All right, let's see where we're at. All right, so take the boat across. All right. All right, so he's up here. I'm getting a little closer than I normally do.
Got another tango. Marking a captain. We got a tango with multiple civilians around.
Nice, this guy's doing fucking push-ups and shit. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. There is a power generator somewhere around here, according to this, but whatever. Holy shit. It's time to fucking go.
Target marked. Keep an eye on your background.
There's a third one here too. I don't know where he went. I'll lay down here, maybe. Alright, this guy's gonna fucking walk through here. That's fantastic. Bring him over here. Gonna interrogate him.
Motherfucker. Relax, Way. I'll talk.
Alright, so he told me where the skill points are. So now the intel cache is on the other end of this building here. So I think I'm going to steal a car and head over there. This is really dangerous here because there's no cover. And my guess is that there's going to be fucking people here because that's a nice truck. So we'll get in on the passenger side and then we'll slide over. his reasons. Alright, here we go. And again, you know, the goal here is to ghost. It's not to go fucking crazy. So this game plays a lot more like Hitman than it plays like a shooter because of the way things are. But it's more like, again, it's more commando in that it focuses more on stealth. If you get caught, you usually get fucked. So there is that. Let's see something here real quick. Oh, you know what? An intel cache right there fucking behind me. Now, I'm in a cartel vehicle, so there might be cartel people around me. So, that's why I want to be careful. Again, that drone is your friend. Always use it if you can. If you can't use a drone, use the binoculars. Alright, so this place looks like it's good. I'm going to enter through the back door. No pun intended. Alright. Again, turn the light out, just make life a little bit easier. Okay, so the weapon accessories. There it is. Now it's right next to Corra Bravo, so we're going to fast travel there. That way we don't have to drive. Make life a little bit simpler. And, of course, you know, loading screens. Loading screens forever. Gotta love uncut video, right? And then I'll go ahead and splice this with the other video I did earlier when I got the bug. So, again, that permadeath makes me want to go a little bit slow, but it also makes sure that, or makes me absolutely want to make sure that I have the right weapons for the job that I want to do. So while this won't solve all problems and it's not the solution for each and every problem that's potentially out there, it does give a good mix of things to do. I mean, you could probably go and do like a M4. Normally I'll carry an M4 with a grenade launcher underneath it. That's usually like my go-to heavy weapon teammate thing. Like if I'm going to go in with a bunch of pugs, I'll have my SR-25 and I'll have my M4. And the M4 I use for vehicles, and the SR-25 I use for pretty much everything else. I think this is interesting. That guy was going to get me, so I just ran his ass over, because, you know, fuck him, that's why. So, we're just going to park right here, because that seems legit. Gotta love the rain. If that hadn't have been rain, like, I'd have been fucked. So, because that guy was there, he was just right there on the road, and it's like, no, fuck you. Alright. Alright. This mission here is an intimidation mission as well, so you get guns for hire out of it. I'm going to actually try to do it. I've done it solo before without the help of the NPCs.
He makes 5.
HVT spotted.
There it
Looks
is.
like a top Sicario. Time to have a chat with him about his career choices.
So if you take your time, you can take out all these guys. But again, you got to take your time to do it. What's nice is they don't fucking see you. Like with the rain, as long as you stay out of the light, they have a real difficult time seeing what the fuck's going on. You will be suspected.
Check it out. Weapons case. I got another. That's 5.
The one dude on top looks like he's asleep. Yep, he looks asleep.
Quédate quieto. When you wake up, I want you to tell your friends how the blood spilled in the dirt here. How you wailed for your mama. And I want you to tell them we're coming for them next. Understand?
Tranquis, see? I understand.
Fucking thug. He's lucky I didn't put a bullet in him.
Shit, that would have been a mercy. Now everybody knows he's a punk. The rebels are gonna make his life hell.
Alright, now I have guns for hire, which is nice. Yeah, fuck you. Alright. Now I've got major intel, minor intel, and a gun case. That's not too bad. Not for solo on extreme.
Check it out. Got a location on a cocaine factory operating out of a converted slaughterhouse here in Corra.
What are we waiting for? Let's go light that shit up.
Just one problem. The factory door requires a key code to open it.
So where do we get the code?
According to this, El Emisario's assistant has it. We need to track him down. We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
Ha! Magazine right there. And I got intel. Beautiful.
I keep hearing those supply choppers overhead. With this info, I can find and grab one of them for the rebels.
Alright, switch the loadout. So you got the 30-round mag. Alright. Okay, now you just need a laser 3-dot, and you're good to go. What's nice is that this makes it actually pretty close to an assault weapon, or I should say like a submachine gun, if you do it right. Alright, so now we got to go to Monteuc. And where we're going to go is right there. So we're going to go to Barbados and go down the hill. And then that should be good. Then it worked out. Not too bad. Again, you'll notice that I'm going to some of the more difficult areas on the extreme level, but again, I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm watching my surroundings, kind of spiraling in most of the time. I have a pretty good idea of who is where. So, you know, again, it's because I played it a little bit, but the AI does march the guys around in different areas, so sometimes you will get caught. So just be aware of that. And when there's patrols, just make sure that you're very, very careful about that, because those Unidad patrols will fucking kill you with a quickness. And they'll keep coming too, so you want to make sure that that goes away. Anytime you have a Unidad alert, you want to make sure that that goes away. Alright, so that's where we want to go. Alright. Take the vehicle, see where we're at. Alright. Now this one's going to be kind of hairy because one of the disadvantages of it is there's a lot of guys here because of the nature of the type of base that it is. But the other thing is, too, is if I do it right, there's actually a vehicle to steal, so I can get some resources out of it, so we'll see. I do die here occasionally, though, so, like when I do this solo. So the entertainment value should be good. And then once you have this piece, you're good.
What have you got for us?
Montauk is Santa Blanca's primary training ground. They've got a number of military-style training camps in the province and bring in recruits from all over South America. El Muro is spending big money to bring people in the Special Forces background to train cartel recruits. The senior instructor is rumored to be former U.S. military, but we don't know much more than that. I need you to gather intel on the cartel's training ops and get me an ID on the senior instructor.
Solid copy, Bowman. We'll get on it. Got eyes and a supply bird. It's fully loaded.
Let's take it. The rebels could really use that gear.
Jesus Christ. So the shields are heavies, they have machine guns, and then the lieutenants wear vests and are more accurate as well. So this is a shit show. However, I have guns for hire now, so this ought to have some entertainment value. Let's see what happens. So what I got to do is I got to plan my egress, so I got to make sure that I go to the left of the cars, circle around and keep going. If I can kill that lieutenant first, then I should be okay. But we're going to find out. All right, this is going to have some entertainment value. Here we go. It's going to be great, or it's going to be dog shit. Okay, they know where I'm at. Oh, that sniper hit me from the fucking top. God damn it. Ah, permadeath. And there it is. All right, good spot to end. So now you know. So there you go. Played 3 hours, 22 minutes, killed by Santa Blanca. And again, you know, extreme difficulty, made it to level 8. Done and done.